like this. All he wanted to do was stand up to the bullies. Always been a little guy getting his ass kicked. Never been good enough, too scrawny to help. Gotta make sure my book was there before I turned blue. Years have passed, monsters have come and gone. Ice's thoughts left him with nothing. Lost his girl, lost his friends, gained confusion, struggled to pick his sides. You don't deserve this, I was his flesh and blood. He loved you more, my father made that. All these memories he has filters through, trying to chase the past. This is the future now, not just a soldier. This isn't Hitler, it's different. He could punch Hitler in the face without flinching. Lives in the sky, that's a different story. Here's a group of friends, where's Buck? He needs to be on our side, brainwashed against the goods. I don't wanna hurt you, it's me, you remember me, the punk he couldn't throw straight. I don't wanna fight you. Years have passed, monsters have come and gone. Ice's thoughts left him with nothing. Lost his girl, lost his friend, gained confusion, struggled to pick his sides. You don't deserve this, I was his flesh and blood. He loved you more, my father made that. All these memories he has filters through, trying to chase the past. This is the future now, not just a soldier. Used to be a kid from Brooklyn, now he's a guy from Brooklyn, up against a kid from Queens. How can we even be against each other? You're just like me, wanting to fight for the little guy, instead catapulted into something out of this world. No matter how many times he's knocked down, he'll always get up. Mr. Faultless, Mr. Picture Perfect. Now there's a flaw, just a tiny one in his eyes. Doesn't have superpowers, uses his fists. A shield can only protect so much. He'll be there on the front line. Need to stand up to the bullies, fight for the little guy. Years have passed, monsters have come and gone. Ice's thoughts left him with nothing. Lost his girl, lost his friend, gained confusion, struggled to pick his side. You don't deserve this, I was his flesh and blood. He loved you more, my father made that. All these memories he has filters through, trying to chase the past. This is the future now, not just a soldier. Come on, Steve, I saved us the last dance. It's time to come home. It's time to come home, Steve. It's time to come home, Steve Rogers. Whew. So years have passed. So glad I have written reasons in my notebook on what inspired me to write this, because I wrote this a year ago and I would have no clue. Okay, so years have passed. I was inspired by a fan-made video that I saw online called Only Human. Okay, I don't know. I can't read my little writing. I just scribbled. But it was a Steve Rogers fan-made video, and it was basically outlining something similar to what I wrote. You know, he was just like this scrawny kid who wanted to stand up to bullies, and now he's Mr. Captain America. So I kind of twisted that fan video into my own original song, and you know, I wanted that banter from Tony Stark, how Tony Stark was like, you're nothing, you know, you're just an experiment in in a bottle that my dad made. And I wanted that to come through. And Steve is just like, I just want to fight for the little guy. Like, I don't want to fight some spider kid. I want to fight the bullies, you know, because bullies don't deserve to be hurt. But, you know, so that's what I wanted to come through with Years and Years. So it's inspired by Marvel, and hopefully that came clear. And a lot of the times I mentioned where's Buck, because I didn't want to say Bucky. I don't know why. I was just like, where's Buck? So I tried to show some Bucky elements and some Tony Stark elements while making this about Captain America. Yeah, that sounded like I was doing a pitch. Oh my god, this is what I've learned at school. Yeah. Pitches, yay! Yeah, so I will leave Years Have Passed. I like it. Probably needs to be a bit tidied up, I know that. But yeah, I will see you guys in another video, and I hope you liked years and years. Bye.